Well, we're well into it now. As you can see, this is fully stripped down now. I've actually got this just holding this loom up so we can see everything. But when you get all the plenum chambers off, once they're off, and you've got the air intakes out, both air intakes, water bottle, all the scuttle panel across the back, you need to take all that off, and then the Y brace that comes across, that needs to come off as well. Once you've got all that off, the screwdriver to get the plenums, you'll be coming in with a long screwdriver at different angles across all of them either side from the outside, and then your two plenums lift up. Just remember you've got these two pipes at the back, so just be careful. If you yank the plenums, you'll snap these. And then you've got two little breathers, one either side, and then also you have these two pipes here. Be careful, I had to replace one of these before. They're actually not available anymore. I was lucky to get one. Because what happens is when you yank the plenum, you'll snap the plastic clip at the back here. So yeah, they need to be disconnected as well. What I actually did was I've actually disconnected the conic modules there and the first coil pack and the earth on each one. So it just gives it a bit more extra wiring. You'll have two little plugs here at the front and then another one at the other side. They just literally pop out, there's nothing to them, and then a 17mm at the top here for the live wire. Once you've got all that out, this plenum, you can start trying to lift it a little bit. You'll have under here, I can show you, let's move that. You'll have a plug under here, going in this side here. You'll then have the plug on the throttle actuator. You'll then have the plug on the side here for the idle actuator. And then on the other side, same again, idle actuator. You've got, I think this one's a temperature switch just underneath here. Where is she now? There she is, just there. So you've got that temperature switch there, and then throttle actuator again. So once you've got all that up, you can then, what I did was just lifted it up in the air and sat a screwdriver in the front there. And then that holds her up nicely out of the way. And then what I did, depending on what one you're changing, now I had to change the number 2, the passenger side one. This one at the back here, you can see it just in here. This is the idle actuator here. So be careful with this little pipe as well, because this little pipe, this plastic bit's very brittle on it and you can break them very easily. But yeah, it's just 310mm and this air pipe, this connector, and take this off from here. Try and take it off from the actuator itself, because if you pull it off there, I'll guarantee you'll probably snap that pipe. So once you've got that off, she should just leave her out away from the plenum, and then she'll come out. Like I say, you've got one on that side as well, so either side. I actually took the throttle actuator out on this as well to give me more room. So, but yeah, I've got the new one in there now, so it hasn't took me too long. I'd say it's only took about an hour to an hour and a half of stripping to get it to this stage, and then change the throttle actuator. So yeah,